Welcome back to the another chapter of MySQL series. Today our topic is Windows function in SQL. Before we moving to our topic, you should know that it is very commonly asked question into the interviews also, especially for the data analyst job. If you went for a data analyst job, so the interviewer can ask you this question like what is Windows function, why we use, and for example he can ask you the find the third highest salary person in each department. So how will you do that? As you can see in the screen, I have find all the third highest person from the each department. What if I want to find the second highest person from creative department? I can say department is equal to creative. So as you can see here, I got the second highest person from the creative department. Even we have lot of department, we have lot of person, but we get only the second highest, right? But before we moving to our topic, make sure you stick to the video till end. Otherwise, if you will miss something, you won't understand, right? I'm not saying watch my video. There are a lot of tutorial in YouTube. You can take any one tutorial. Just watch start to end. Then you will understand. Do not do anything like half of the chapter you watch from my videos and half of the from other and half from other. Then you will not understand anything. So that's why I would suggest stick to the one video only. So let's come back to our topic. So we will understand everything about the Windows function today. Okay, so without any further delay, let's get started. So first we will understand what is Windows function. Okay, we will talk about this CTE later, like common table expression. Windows function is nothing but it's like a group by. We know already how group by work in the SQL, right? So in simple term, if you ask me, it's nothing but wherever you cannot use a group by, in that scenario Windows function comes into the pictures. This is a simple definition of Windows function, but I would suggest you should know about the group by, like how group by work in the SQL. If you don't know, you can check out video in I button. From there you will get to know. All right, for example, I have one table, okay, and if I use a group by, like I want to use a group by, like select I want to group them by the department and their status, right? So what I will do, I will write, this is how we use a group by. Then it get group, it make a group of department and status. But what if for example I want to get the average salary of each department? Okay, so we got each department average salary. As you can see here, we have department and their average salary. Total we have a 21 department over here, right? Okay, but there is one problem using a group by, because there are many restrictions while using a group by. For example, you can select those column which is we have using the group clause. For example, here I did group by department, so I can use a department column here. I cannot use like first name last name. Let's try this, right? And now for example I want a first name last name as a full name. To do that, let's hit the control enter. Now can you see here we are getting an error? Okay, to avoid this restriction or to overcome from these kind of things, Windows function comes into the pictures. Using a Windows function, you can select the code from the two separate sources. For example, here what we will do, let's copy paste this from here first, and then I want a department, I want a salary, average salary, sorry, and I want a separate salary column also. Let's do this. Okay, and then what I will do here, what I was doing, I was using a group by clause, right? But instead of group by, what I will do here, I will use a Windows function. Whenever you are using a Windows function, you have to write, syntax, you can say you have to write over, in the bracket you will always write partition. Instead of group by, you will write partition by. So partition by, what you want, before using a group by we have to select all this column whatever we have selected here, but using a partition you can select only the column whatever you want. For example, I want only the department. So what I will do here, partition by department. close the bracket. Then as a, you can say it's a alias name, you can give anything whatever you like. Okay, I will write for example department average from EMP. Okay, now if you will hit the control enter, now can you see here, you got the full name, you got the department, you got the person salary, but you got the department average also. Like what is, now what was our question earlier? For example, I want to find the person name who is taking more than average salary of each department. Can you see here? Now we have here already, you can find it from here also. See, this person is taking more than an average salary, this is also taking a more than an average salary. I hope everybody understand. Okay, but while using only the partition by department, it is helpful. I am not saying it is not helpful, but it is not that helpful. Means if you want to separate as I shown this particular department, so for that we have to use a other function also, or you can say to order to make this function more efficient, or you can say useful this query, we should know the CTE. So now first we will understand what is the CTE. That is why I told you, if you are watching this video, watch till end, because in the between I can tell you something, right? And later on you will not understand. So CTE stand for common table expression. What is the common table expression? We will understand now. So here what we did, we select from our one table, right? Whatever we selected, right? But here what we will do now, we will select from another table, sorry, another source you can say. So to do that, what we will do, for example, you have given 20% bonus or 2%, whatever it can be, to the employee with their salary. Now you want to find who got more than 2000 bonus or 5000 bonus. So how will you do that? To do that, we use a common table expression. What we will do, we will write our select command first. Select star from. That's how we start our query. But here what we will do, we will open the bracket, or inside the bracket we will write another query. Okay, remember one thing, this is not subquery, alright? You can say it's kind of subquery, but it is not actually the subquery, alright? So we will write our select command inside the select command. So whatever you want, for example, I want this same thing. Now what I will do, I want to give 20% bonus. So what I will do, I will write salary into 20%, right? 20%, how we will write? 0.2 as a bonus. Alright. Then what we will write? From which table? From our table, MP. And now this whole select command, whatever we have written here, as you can see here, this whole command, we will give a alias name. Alright. So to do that, what we will do, I will write here as a whatever name you want to give, you can give. I will write here as a employee bonus. Alright. Then I will write where bonus is equal to, bonus is greater than 5000. Show me only those person who have bonus, who got bonus greater than 5000. If I will hit a control enter, as you can see here, this is all the person. Let's make it little bit more, then it will be better you to understand. So can you see here, we got only those employee who got the more than 10,000 bonus. See, 12,000, 10,000 on here. This is their salary, and we got high bonus, their 20% of bonus. So this is how we got. For example, if I will change this, I will say less than 10,000, you will get the less than 10,000. Okay, so that's how we calculate. Okay, I hope everybody clear with this. It's a better way to write the same query. You can say with. This is the syntax. Now you can write any name, whatever you want, X, Y, Z, whatever you want to write, you can write. But for me, I will write employee bonus because I'm using the same query, right? I will write a employee bonus as a. Now what I will do, before here I select our first query, then I write into the last, right? Now I will write here as a, we are making a query as a alias name. Alright, I will write now here, same I will copy paste from here, our select command, select star This time what I will do, I will use this. Whatever name you will give in the between with and s, that's you have to use in the from. All right. Then I will write where bonus is less than 10,000. Let's see. So you will get the same result. Okay. So this is a two way to write. So whatever suits you, you can use that. Okay. I hope till here everybody are clear. Okay. So as I mentioned earlier, and where is that query? In this query, I mentioned right how we will separate the particular person, like who has a more salary than average, like this person, like this person. So how we will separate that? I didn't show you earlier because we will use the Windows function or CTE. That is why I didn't show you. Now I will tell you how to find. Let's write here also. For example, I want to find the employee who earn more than average salary for each department. How will you do that? To do that, same thing as I did here. I will do that. What I will write? I will write with the name you can give as per your choice. For example, I will write average. Let's write this also. Okay. As a, I will open the bracket. Now I will use same query. I will copy paste this query. Okay. Sorry, I forgot to write here the select. Okay. So now as you can see here in the select command, I select whatever I want. Like I want a first name, last name as a full name, their department, salary, and average salary also. And then we did a group by or partition by, you can say, as a department average. From which table we did everything, right? Now what I want, until here we are fine, but I want to find the person, right, who has more salary than average salary in each department. For that we have to use something else, right? So here I will write a new command, like select. I will write direct full name. I'm not gonna use the first name, last name. You can do that also, but I will write directly the full name. Then I will write salary. Okay, now I will not write the average salary. I will write department average. Why? Because here we already did partition. Okay, so that is why I am using that. From which table? Any guess? Okay, this time I will not select EMP table. Why? Because if I will select the EMP table, let's see. Let's select the EMP table. Let's see what happened. And I write, for example, where salary is greater than depth average, right? And I close the bracket. It's giving an error, unknown column, full name in the field. Why? This is we have selected wrong. Here what we have to do, we have to select this table. Whatever we have selected there, the same thing we have to select. Now if we hit the control enter, as you can see here, we got only those person name from the department who has more than average salary. I hope everybody clear how to get that. Let's understand with the one more example. This time I want to get the max salary who have a same salary as a max salary. Okay, to do that, simply what you have to do, you have to change the clause. I copy paste this here. What you have to do, max salary, right? Here you have to write a max salary. You can find like that also. Okay, and then here, like the whatever I want, like I want a max salary, I get a max, I use a max function and I write a max salary as a max salary, whatever you name it can please. So as you can see here, we got all the department with their employee who have a max salary. Like this is the max salary of a department, but this person also has, maybe you are getting confused, one is from account department, he has a salary 89,640. So this is also a max salary of that department. And like Larry is the ADC department. This is the 72K salary and the max salary also of that department. This person is the taking a max salary in the department. So like that you can find it, right? I hope everybody clear. If you have any doubt, you can write in the comment. I will definitely reply on that. Okay. So now, okay. So apart from these, like max, average, minimum, concat, sum, whatever it can be. Apart from all this, there are some specific Windows function in the SQL, which is you can only use along with the Windows function, which is rank, dense rank, lead, there are leg, row number, and percent rank. Okay, so these are some function which is only made for a Windows function. Like you can only use this function with the Windows function, and this is very helpful in, like, it can be also part of your interview. Someone can ask you, it is very important you to know about the rank, dense rank, lead, lag, row number, why we use. Okay, especially the dense rank, it is very important. So many times I have repeated already, it is very important, because whenever you went for the interview, interviewer can ask you that find the second highest salary taking person from the particular department, or he can ask you, like, find the third highest salary person from each department. These kind of question might can ask the interviewer. I have a table, like this is our table. I have student ID, student name, and their marks, right? Now I want to alignment them, like by the grade. If you will put them in the order, what it will happen, it will come into ascending or descending order. That's what happened. For example, you want to give them a rank, like, let's do the practical, then it is easier to understand. Descending order. What happened here, it come in the descending. Now I want to give this person, like student Tim I want to give a first grade, and then John second, and Pottery third, and Jim fourth, Kate also fourth, because they have same marks, Harry fifth, Kathy fifth, and like that I want to give. Then how we will do that? So in this scenario we use a rank. For example, I want to give them a rank. To use a rank, what we have to do, you can write select star, then comma. This is the syntax of rank. You have to write rank, then over order by marks. This is like a group by, we use a partition, right? In group by, what we write, over partition by that. Here I'm using a Windows function, I will write over order by marks, descending order, as a student rank, or whatever name you want to give from marks. If you hit the control enter, unknown column mark, sorry, this is mark one. So as you can see here, it's given the name 1 2 3 4 5 6. Oh, there is something wrong. Why? Wait, let me show you what's just happened here. So can you see here, this is 1 correct, 2 correct, 3 correct, 4 correct, but this should be 5 5, not a 6 6, right? This should be 7 8 9 10, not like 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11. This is wrong, right? It shouldn't be like that. Then what just happened here? All right, okay, let me explain you. See, rank we use only for the unique number. Like if there is no any duplicate value, then you should use the rank. Or I would suggest, do not use rank in your whole life, until unless you're working in the SQL. Do not use. As long as I experience, I never use a rank. Instead of using a rank, we will use dense rank. Okay, I will use dense rank. Why? I will show you. What we have to use? Just I have to change the function here. Dense rank. Now you will see the answer. Can you see the difference here? 1 2 3 4 4 5 5 6 7 8 9. This is the correct order, right? This is what we want exactly, right? So that is why I would suggest, whenever you want to feel like you have to use a rank, do not use a rank. Use always the dense rank. Now you understand how rank and dense rank work, right? So come back to our previous topic, like previous table, you can say select star from EMP, or I will say order by salary descending order. Okay, so we got all the salary, or okay, let it be for now. So we got all the salary in descending orders. Can you see here? Now we will give them a rank. Like I want to find from each department second highest. So I will not directly go into that. I will show you step by step. First, I want to give them a rank. To give a rank, what do we have to do? Just now as I did. That's why I show you in the small table. To give a rank, what we have to do? I can do that, right? From which table? EMP, right? And this is, I will take the salary. Okay. There are a rank for the each department. Each person, right? By the salary. This is how we give a rank. It's automatically create one new column, as you can see here. All right. Now I want to find a second highest. How will I do that? I will use Windows function as I shown just now, right? Here what I will do, whatever I did here, select star, dance rank, and whatever dance and whatever you can say, I will copy paste this here. Okay, then I will use another command. I will write select star from which I want the X. I have given the name as I here. You can give any name. If you want, you can give a Z. I think nobody use a Z, right? We will use the Z. Okay, from Z I will write where what I want to find. Why I am using this with Z as I did earlier, right? To separate something, right? So rank we have given. I want to find directly something. If I will do here where rank is equal to that, it will not work. That is why we have to use a Windows function, right? So I will write in where clause. Now I will write where rank. Rank or student rank. Oh, sorry. This time I just copy paste. I will write employee rank. Okay, where employee rank is equal to 2, and I will hit a control enter. I got the person name with his rank. So like that you can find it. If you want 5th highest, you can get it. If you want 15th highest, you can get it. So like that you can find it. Now, but what if somebody asks you find the particular department by the department wise? Like, so to do that, what we have to do? Same thing as I did earlier. I will write our select command. Okay, so in select command we select whatever department we want, whatever column we want, right? We will use a dense range. In over, first we will use partition by, because we want particular department, right? Then we want second highest. Unlike earlier, what we did, we directly use a dense range and find the second highest, 5th highest, whatever you want. But here we want with the department, right? So we have to use a group by, but in this we cannot use a group by. That is why we are using a Windows function. So I will use partition by department. Then I will use order by salary descending order, and then as a whatever you want name, like I will write department rank from our EMP table. Okay, and then I will write, this is our select command done. Okay, if we hit control enter, there is a department by rank, like who have higher salary and all this thing we got by there. But what our question was different. I wanted only the second highest for each department. Like in account management, I want this person only, and the another department, for example, let's take this environmental. Let's take this environmental. I want this person only. Why it's getting all that person? Maybe you are getting confused, right? We will do that. I purposely show you this because you won't get confused later on. That is why I show you this. Okay. To do that, what I will write here, I will copy paste this whole thing. I will use with table name we have given A as a paste it here. Then close it. Now what I will write, I will write select star from A, the table name we have given just now. Oh, sorry. Now what we will do here, I will write where, in where clause we have to filter, like we use a where clause to filter. I will write department rank. Now I want a particular department, so I will write department rank is equal to 2. So we will get all the department with the rank 2. If you want a rank 1, you can get a rank 1. The highest salary of a each department. If somebody told you that show me the highest salary from the each department, so you can use like that. Okay. So now what if, let's see, I want to find only the second highest from the account management department, or you can say environmental department, or you can say green department, or IT department. So what you have to do, you will, in where clause you will write a comma, then you will write department is equal to IT. And if you hit a control, something wrong, sorry, and we have to give an and, right? So you can see we got this person Martin from IT department. He is taking the highest salary in IT department. So like that you can filter it. Okay. So now we understand everything. Like we understand first how rank work, then we understand dense rank, right? Then now let's understand one example of row number. So actually row number is not that useful. Like for example, if you want to use, I will write select star and I write a row number. Row number, to be honest, it's not that much useful. I will use a marks table. I will write a descending. Let me show you once. Like I will use a marks table here to easy to you to understand. I will write like student rank. You can give any name, whatever you want. So can you see here, using a row number, it will give you the number like 1 2 3 4 5 6 8 9 10 11 12 13. It's like how many rows, it will count the rows. Simple thing. He will give a number for each row. This is the work of row number. Lead is important sometime, not usually. For example, this time is 10 o'clock, or you can say 10:30, and there is another time, you, for example, it's 11 o'clock. You want to find the difference between, so you want to calculate like how many time it's take from here to here, and now it's a 30 minute. So for that kind of scenario we use a lead. So like that you can do, but I cover this topic especially for the what you call for the rank and dense rank. It is very important. Okay, so that's it for today. Till then, happy learning, keep supporting, and don't forget to subscribe my channel. Thank you so much.